nung si Los Baños. Sabi niya, sino po yung susuportahan yung Senate President sa pagbubukas ng 20th Congress?
Kung ngayon nga po ang botohan, alam na natin na I think your information is as good as mine na si Senate President Chis Escudero will be retained as our Senate President. I know for a fact na maraming akong nakausap din na senador, and just like the majority of the members of the incoming 20th Congress, I am also in support of the current Senate President.
Bakit, sir?
Basically, if you look at his accomplishments, I've known him for quite a long time. You and I would know, man, deputy minority leader ako nung nasa Kamara kami nung minority leader si Senator then Minority Leader Chis Escudero. I've seen his work. I have seen how sinasabi ko nga advantage and disadvantage minsan yung pagiging OC niya kasi for the past few months na nandito sa Senado, pag humingi siya ng tulong, for instance sa akin, ito tutukan itong isang panukalang batas na ito, maipasa, etc. We would be spending and burning midnight oils literally here in the Senate. Siguro kahit tanungin niyo po yung mga nag-i-stay dito, yung ating ating elevator girl, na pag nakikita kami, mag-overtime na naman ba kami? So, yun po, for me, madali ho yung naging decision because result-oriented po tayo eh. At the end of the day, you look at the accomplishments of the Senate during his tenure, marami ho talagang naipasa. And at the same time, yung respeto niya sa ating mga senador. Yun lang pag-file kanina, di ba, ng bills, binigyan niyan equal treatment lahat ng senador, bago ka man or luma.
Sir, when you say he has the numbers, more than 13?
I think so. I cannot divulge exact numbers, but I can only speak for myself and those that I have talked to, which I cannot divulge yung names nila. And they told me that they are supporting.
It's a super majority.
Hindi ko masasabi po yan. I cannot say that at this point in time.
Sir, meron daw kasi inaalok ka pa din yung support.
Oh, sorry. I don't hear anything. Kapalit. Alam nyo, if every time may mga pag-uusap tungkol sa leadership change, etc., it's just but natural to talk about who would get this and that, consultation with the majority, who do you want to head this particular committee and all, di ba? May mga alliances yan eh, may mga grupo-grupo, so it's just but natural. We've been here for quite a long time.
Sir, will you be reinstated as the majority?
I cannot say that. Only the members of the majority can elect the majority leader and other positions.
Would you accept it if they elect you, sir?
I saw the interview of Senator Cayetano where you particularly asked that question, and I'm humbled, I'm honored, and siguro maganda ring sagot yun doon sa maraming naligaw na tupa doon sa nagtanong sa akin si Senator Amy. Lagi akong natatanong talaga sa plenaryo, no, tungkol sa rules. So, yung sinabi ni Senator Alan na logical, nakakataba ng puso at nakakahumble. And I think I also know my worth in the Senate floor, kaya okay sa akin either or ang importante sa akin kasi ma-push ko, and that's the reason why I'm here today, itong mga bills na priority measures that I wanted to pass. I only have 3 years left as a member of the Senate, and I don't intend to run anymore in public office.
Okay. Confident and definite na si President Escudero.
I am confident because I've talked to at least majority of the senators. So I can say that, but of course, every day is another day. Hindi ko masabi kung magbabagong isip yung mga nakausap ko, but as far as I'm concerned, dun sa mga nakausap ko, 13 mahigit na yung nakausap ko na they are in...
Bakit mo kinausap, sir? Tinutulungan niyo
Well, we are all in talks. Ganyan talaga kahit nga hindi mo kasama naboboto kay SP Soto, nakausap ko, SP Cheese, nakausap ko rin. So, alam mo na 'yon eh kasi that's how it works, madam. You talk to each other, may mga iba na ayaw, may mga gusto, may ibang gustong interesado rin, di ba? So ang point ko lang is as far as I'm concerned, isa mga nakausap ko the past 2-3 weeks, meron ng mayorya, but to say that come voting day, they have the same decision, it's not for me to decide. Kaya ako nasasabi na personally, I think tama yung mga naririnig natin na information that as of today, at this point in time, I think Senator Escudero enjoys the support of the majority of the members of the incoming 20th Congress.
Nagpapaikot din ba kayo ng resolution o
Hindi
nagpapapirma?
po, hindi po.
Hindi kailangan?
Hindi po ako nagpapaikot.
Pero ano yun, hindi ba yun kailangan para talagang yung commitment mapanghawakan?
Yes and no, but
Pero-
I think at the end of the day, yung sinasabi kong the day in itself na botohan, pwedeng magbago, di ba? So, hindi ko ma-ensure na sa araw ng pagboboto at pagtatalaga ng Senate President, parehong pangalan pa rin yung babanggitin nung mga nakausap kong senador. But as far as I'm concerned, the past 3 weeks, I've spoken to at least 13 members who actually told me na they are in support.
Pero
Speaking of committee chairmanships, may mga nag-request na ba? May mga napagbigyan na ba dito? Kasi usually may iba-iba yung pronouncement ng mga senators. May gusto pareho sa basic education. Paano i-resolve to, sir?
Yan po ay talagang natural sapagkat everyone would have some overlaps when it comes overlapping requests, and inaayos po yan ng liderato once ma-elect na ang ating Senate President. So I don't think I am in a position to say what is going to happen or who is fitted, or siguro yung personal choices ko I can mention, 'di ba? Sa education, makita mo naman kung sino yung mga talagang nandyan sa education advocacy. Agriculture, nakita mo naman din kung sino yung merong masidhing pagnanais na pangunahan itong Committee on Agriculture and things like that. But at the end of the day, it is still the members of the majority who would decide kung sino yung makakakuha nitong mga committees po na ito.
Raymond Reyes from One News. Ano lang po yung masasabi nyo kaya sa pagrolyo ng impeachment ngayong bukas na talaga yung 20th Congress? Inaasahan nyo po ba na may bloodbath o bubble bath lang din po talaga?
Una, gusto ko laging sabihin sa ating mga kababayan na maging mapagmasid, maging matalino sa pag-assess ng mga information. Napakadami yung fake news, no? Kahit na napakaklaro ng order na hindi dinidismiss, pilit pa rin sinasabing dinidismiss. Napakaklaro ng order na habang pinapasagot ang Kamara de Representantes, pinapasagot din po yung defendant. Noong June 23, huling araw nung pagsusumite ng answer ayon sa ating Rules of Procedure on Impeachment Trials, naghain na po yung at nagsumite yung grupo ni Vice President Sara Duterte at yung kanyang legal team, yung kanilang answer, yung tinatawag na ad cotellam bilang tugon po dun sa articles of impeachment. Noon naman pong Biyernes, June 27, nagsumiti naman po yung House Prosecution Panel ng kanila pong reply doon sa answer ni VP Sara Duterte. Today, earlier this morning, we have received from the Senate Clerk of Court yung distributed copies of the documents to the senator judges. So itong panahon pong ito, bago pa man magsimula ng opisyal ang ating ika-20th Congress, meron na po kami ng mga dokumento at mga pwedeng gawin na aralin na mga isinumite po sa amin. Ang para sa akin lang po, sa ating mga kasamahan dito sa Senado and you and I know very well from day one that I have been calling for senator judges na conduct themselves as senator judges talaga, di ba? So, yun yung importante po. Wala tayong kilingan, kasi whatever the decision will be, I also believe na mas importante na yung tama yung proseso, tama po yung pag-assess at pag-implement at pagtugon namin dito sa impeachment proceedings rather than doon sa whether dismissal or acquittal. Yun ang tingin ko ho na mas importante. Walang kinikilingan at wala pong pinapaboran. Para po sa akin, and I can speak for myself, ang magiging basehan ng ating boto ay pagpresenta ng ebidensya dito sa impeachment court. Ma'am.
Senator, sa isang interview po kay Senator-elect Panfilo Lacson, sinabi po niya na nakakatawa daw po ang posisyon ng ilang mga senador natin dahil sa hindi daw po ata akma ng isang senator judge ay mag-propose ng dismissal. Lalo pa po parang lumalabas na impeachment trial na ayaw mag-trial. So, dinagdag pa po dito, ilang po mga legal luminaries kagaya po ni na Dean Aquino ng San Beda, nag-raise po sila ng possibility na in case daw po na tumungo doon sa dismissal ang magiging aksyon ng ilang mga senador at sakali pong mangyari daw to, magre-raise daw po sila ng kaso like yung dereliction of duty and graft and corruption. Paano niyo po ito haharapin? And ano po yung inyong what are your thoughts on this?
Ginagalang ko at nirerespeto ang posisyon at opinion ng ating mentor din, Senator Ping Lacson, who will be part of the 20th Congress. While I'll also respect the opinions of other senator judges, that is their position. I can only speak for myself. Ang position ko ay nasa talaan ng record ng Senado. Sa simula pa lamang na ito ay maging motion, I objected to it. Because we are not in a court, we are conducting ourselves as a legislative body. At nung na-convene yung court, inobjectan ko po ulit at nandun pa rin po sa talaan ng ating records yung aking objection. And also because stating the fact that the provision of the Constitution is very clear that our job is to try. And we try, and when we're trying itong impeachment as an impeachment court, that's the only time we would decide whether to dismiss or acquit. So yun po yung aking position.
Parang sinagot na rin ni Senator. So, ibig sabihin, pag may kapwa-senador na tumayo para mag-file ng motion to dismiss the articles of impeachment,
Nimfay, you have known me for quite a long time, and I've been consistent with my position. In fact, nung lumabas nga yung spliced video against me at marami nagsasalita, hindi po alam ng taong bayan na kausap ko po kayo dun sa gilid. Kaya nung sinasabing may tinatago, paano kayang tinatago? Kausap ko yung media nun. In fact, noong nag-motion, kayong members of the media na nandun sa left side, nagtinginan kayo sa akin dahil sinabi ko sa inyo that I will object if there will be a motion. And true enough, few seconds, tumayo po ako to object. Hindi po ba? So I'll be saying that I will be consistent with my position.
Sir, kasi kung hindi man senador ang mag-file ng motion to dismiss, yun yung laman ng answer ni VP dun sa kanyang answer to the impeachment court summons. So, ang sabi ni Atty. Tonggol kasi, yun daw yung unang i-decide ng impeachment court.
Hindi siya pwedeng magsabi kung ano yung unang i-decide ng impeachment court. Hindi nga siya miyembro ng impeachment court, no? Bilang senator judge. Para sa akin, napakahalaga na wag tayong padili-dali, wag tayong mag-conclude right away because there is a trial going on. And we will decide as a court. There might be some decisions on the part of the court na maaring hindi ako agree, but the majority of the members ng as senator judges would go against my decisions, and I will respect that because isa lang ako sa miyembro ng korte.
So bilang bihasa kayo sa rules, ano ba ang proseso? Di ba, nag-file sila ng answer to the impeachment court summons and then may reply ang Kamara. So pag nag-convene ng impeachment court, trial na. Hindi nyo na itatakal yung kung ano man yung laman ng answer o kung ano man yung laman ng answer. So trial proper na siya.
Ang una siguro for me, nakikita ko, and again, this is subject to change all the time kasi kung merong akong iniisip na babanggitin ko sa inyo na tingin ko ito yung uunahin, but then someone rises and move to deliberate or tackle something else at may majority vote siya, siyempre mauuna yan. No? So for me, para sa akin, importante talaga yung ginawa ng impeachment court na i-issue yung una, wala ba talaga na 1-year ban. Can you imagine if we make a decision, for example lang, hypothetical, nagdesisyon ang court na i-convict. Kunyari lang, nagdesisyon na i-convict. And then all of a sudden, the Supreme Court came up with a decision na sabihin ng Supreme Court, unconstitutional because dun sa 1-year ban alone. For example lang, what's gonna happen? What would happen is, we will decide as a court on whether or not we would submit to the decision of the Supreme Court. Di ba? Ganon din yung nangyari dun sa corona impeachment. So, importante na dun pa lang yung House maiklaro ito dahil usual lagi na dinidiscuss in any deliberations nga, not even in courts yung jurisdiction, di ba? Number 2, para sa akin, napakahalaga na yung 20th Congress makapag-elect ng kanilang prosecutors. Dahil yung 19th Congress prosecutors, nag-end na yung kanilang karakter bilang prosecutor ngayong June 30. Not a lawyer, but I think it's very clear. Yung dalawa nga, di ba, hindi po nanalo. So, I don't think they will be part of the 20th Congress prosecution team. So, yun po, kailangang dahil I'm sure kung hindi po yun ikaklaro ng House, I'm sure, kahit iklaro yun ng House, i-raise sigurado yun ng defense team ng Vice Presidente.
Sir, sa inyo, hindi dapat i-entertain yung any motion to dismiss, dapat proceed with the trial after na ma-comply ng House yung order.
Yes, for me, I don't know if it is still vague to some individuals yung provision ng Constitution, yung initiation, exclusive sa House, trial, exclusive sa Senate. For me, parang napaka-clear yun. We need to have a trial.
So doon sa pakikipag-usap ninyo sa mga kapwa-senador tungkol sa Senate presidency ni SP Cheese.
Hindi namin napag-usapan yung impeachment. Yeah. Alam ko na, na-anticipate ko na yung question mo. Ma'ams and sirs, baka may naghihintay daw po sa akin. Salamat pong marami.